Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is the Hate Vault Games. Thanks for joining me tonight. If you are here tonight, and if you're not, and you're watching this after the stream, thanks for watching after the stream still too. Tonight, we are continuing on our journey to get achievements, and we are attempting to beat Chapter 1 finally. I think this is the 4th stream in the same chapter, technically with the prologue and then the next chapter. Just give me one moment, if you would please, as I attempt to promote this a little bit better than I have in the past. Let's type some things up. Finally beating Chapter 1. What do we mean right now? Later. After the stream. And there we go. Alright. Back to the game. Or I guess technically not the game. This music, by the way, is brought to you by Battlefield Gothic Armada 2. Specifically, the song is, if I can find it, For the Glory of the Emperor. Sorry about the flashbang down there. But we are going to be jumping right into the game today. There's nothing I think I need to wait on. We're going to go in and we're going to beat Chapter 1 finally, since we did a lot of stuff yesterday and a lot of stuff the day before, because I did end up playing quite a few hours. Of the original thing. Is this going to go anytime? There we go. Jeez. Didn't think it was going to go, but it's going now. Owlcat Games. Overlays should be working all as well, by the way, today. It went back in and reset some stuff. Hopefully everything works fine and dandy. And hopefully you guys have all the volume you need in order to be able to hear what's actually going on. I was not aware of how bad the volume settings actually were, so let's go back. Turn this up. Let's put this up to 55. And hopefully that'll make it easier for you guys to hear over me talking consistently throughout the game. We left off, we were on the Void ship, we had just completed... What did we just do? We just beat Aurora. It was the Final Dawn big boss for the planet Rykard Minoris. Alright, the first thing I'm going to show you. So there's two ways. I told you yesterday, if you guys watched those streams back. If not, here you go now. Two ways to cleanse yourself of the Suspicious Rash. You can only get this if you have the Void Shadow DLC installed and you're actively using it during your campaign. So if you're achievement hunting the game, you will get this at some point or another. If you aren't achievement hunting the game, it's very unlikely you'll ever get this. Keep in mind though, if you are achievement hunting the game and you have yet to get the achievement with name I cannot remember. It Itches. The achievement is called It Itches. Yeah, it sounds really dumb. It is an achievement. You can only get it with the Void Shadow DLC, and that is to beat the game with the Suspicious Rash. However, if you don't want the Rash to continue, we are going to show you two ways to do it. We're going to show you the one way. Where... Alright, maybe we're not going to show you the one way. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Genta, bridge officers. Well, now that's annoying. I can't seem to find the person I'm looking for. Maybe you can talk to the helmsman. Maybe he can tell me. I don't know where he went. Okay, so number one, there's supposed to be some kind of medic around this area near the Master Helmsman. I don't think it's just one of these random characters I can talk to. Yeah, no, it's not. So I don't know where they're at. Maybe he can tell me? No, he's not gonna tell me. Oh shit. That's not helpful. I want to get rid of it as soon as I possibly can. Well, let's go in my journal, make sure I didn't miss anything. Talk to the governor, we're not going to do that quite yet. Choir Master's Suspicious Link, Gleam of the Final Dawn. We know we killed Aurora, New Blood. Still trying to do that. Defective Servitors. I have to talk to the Factorum. Alright, we gotta go and talk to you real quick. So we can talk about these servitors. You see, your lordship, the ship's servitors have been malfunctioning of late. They violate protocols, interrupt their tasks, observe crew members for long periods of time, and move erratically with no meaning or purpose. Like I mentioned in the very first stream, I'm not going to mention it again, servitors are humans that were told or have been subjugated to do menial tasks, essentially, in one way, shape, or form. And they're basically like walking meat corpses that have been made with mechanical parts and such to where they're at now, and they do have thought. There's a couple of different books that show it. We're talking about it right here, how they seem to have thought and stuff, but they do have like a CPU in there, or like some kind of brain other than a physical human brain, but a brain that tells them do this. Had it been a routine technical fault, I would have decided the fate of the servitors myself, but I deemed it necessary to notify you. I did not wish to hide such irregularities from the Lord Captain. Why, thank you. If you wish to observe the servitors' unusual behavior before you decide their fate, that can be arranged. So he's basically saying, like, you can either do this, or you can do this, and he's telling me that Pascal wants to look at them too. He is tech priest, so it's very fascinating to him to look at that kind of stuff. We're gonna go and look at them, because I'm going to bring Pascal along because it makes no fucking sense not to. This is one of these book events. I kind of wish it wasn't, but it makes it a lot better when you can see thousands of these things. Here's Pascal. I'm not sure. I think that's the High Factorum. I'm not really too sure if this is supposed to be probably just a guard of some sort, maybe another Technomancer. And then several skulls are getting on them. Let's go on. When his lordship arrived at the scene, he found the servitors in the same position that they assumed after they had been corralled into the bay, all standing in a long spiraling line facing the center of their strange formation. The moment his lordship crossed the threshold of the bay gate, their bodies jerked into motion all as one, as if obeying a command. The servitors turned to face the Lord Captain. The Technomance tasked with observing the defective units, even reached for their weapons. But when the servitors went still, just abruptly staring at his lordship with vacant eyes, all present held their breath. Disturbed by this sight, we waited for the Lord Captain to speak. His lordship Solar von Valencia. And then I'm pretty sure I can go through like all of these decisions and kind of go back on them, except for this one. But we're going to walk into these things. Immediately, the servitors, each and every one of them, stepped toward the Lord Captain in perfect unison. They mimicked his movements with frightening precision. You know, that'd be like it's like walking into a mirror. It'd be crazy. The rogue trader halted in place. After a moment's thought, waved his hand, and the servitors, just as synchronously. I can't read that well. I can actually, but like some words, gone. Repeated that gesture as well. Lord Captain turned quizzically to the Technomats, so did the servitors, as if mocking. Hey bitch, what you doing? This immediate thought when they did that. Whatever the Lord Captain did, be it an incline or the head, a wave of a hand, or step to the side, the defective units repeated it. So, you're not sensing any threats. What do you want to do? Let's examine these mofos closer. Oh, this is written down from the perspective of the High Factorum? Okay. As High Factorum, it was I who prompted the entire inspection, and thus it was my duty to follow our captain. As we stepped closer, we noticed a fascinating irregularity. The servitors' pupils, normally still, were shaking wildly. Their bulging veins were pulsating under their copper collars, inscribed with their past offenses. See, like I mentioned, they have past offenses. They were subjugated to that. It was as if those mindless half machines were locked in a perpetual state of extreme tension. I wonder if they had to poop. I wonder if they can poop. Could servitors poop? I need to look that up now. Oh, it's YouTube. Visibly shaking technomat behind us proposed that the human souls have awakened within the servitors' bodies after a long slumber deep within their lobotomized brains. See, like I said, they are alive in there. Their souls are there. Their brains are there. They are human, made as walking corpses. We're going to step away from them. We're going to send Pascal or the Engineer Prime to go and look at these things. The Engineer Prime slowly waited in the motionless ranks of the servitors, peering into their faces and checking the readings. There was no haste. Pascal's assurance with mesmerizing diligence. He inspected every single unit in his path, and by narrowed prayers were his companions in this investigation. I honestly wonder what binary sounds like in their language. They do it a few times, but it sounds god awful. So let's see what the report is. Typemaster's long-winded and detailed report could have been summarized in a single key point. Despite the server's abnormal behavior, they were still quite capable of carrying out tasks, and therefore the circumstances did not call for the determination. Then fucking say that, dude. Oh, I was just gonna go through the examination. Okay. This is where we can get a little weird. So we're gonna disassemble one of these mofos so we can figure out what's going on. A group of technomats ready to act upon the Lord Captain's command. The servitor's mechanical parts suffered with clicks, snaps, and hisses. The sutures between its wrinkled pale flesh and its augments were laid disgustingly bare. We watched the technomats do their work and could see every centimeter of the servitor's stiff muscles abounding with valves and cavities pierced by countless cords and tubes. The assembly and nails complete. The technomats concurred. The unit was in working order. Nothing in the dissected body that lay before us could provide any insight into the reason behind the defects. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Short and simple. Alright, time to see what we're going to do with it. Like I said, I'm going to do the Iconoclast run. I could, however, not do the Iconoclast thing and keep the servitors. I don't think I'd change. Does it tell me if I lose anything, though, if I do this? I know I'll gain some, but I don't think I'll lose anything. But we're going to release them. We're going to release them from the temptation of the human souls. And that's it. That's all that happens. Defective mofos. Alright. And then Coronis Expanse map. I think. Alright, this is not, by the way, going to be a dry stream. If for those that aren't aware of how stream etiquette works, there's dry, and then there's the other one. Dry typically means you're not going to be drinking alcohol. The other one means you're going to continue drinking other things. So we're going to go over here. I thought there was a... There's a void ship over here now? I'm confused. I thought we had to go to Minoris at some point. What is going on here? Ooh, what is going on? August noticed a large object among the lifeless rocks covering the planet, a void ship whose signature and origin are impossible to identify, resting on the edge of a ravine. We're going to send a squad. The landing party reports via Vox. As soon as they touched on the colossal void ship, before them is covered with spikes. Ooh! Resembles a beast sculpted from darkness itself menacingly. It's Chukari. Chukari are fucking great. I don't remember this being a thing that happens in the game. So... we have different things of what to do. Abelard wants us to figure out what they're doing there in the system. we can do that. Idira, that's your psyker that keeps summoning random shit. Last stream, she summoned a plague bearer in the middle of a battle. That was great. Not like I was already dealing with one thing of chaos. Idira tells the Lord Captain that voices in her head are screaming, repeating words, harbinger, darkness, and death. She just wants people to come back. Get the fuck away from that thing. Argenta, the sister of battle, wants us to just blow that fucker up. I'm a little greedy. Let's go and grab some more stuff. Ooh. I kill people. Look at this. Monstrous contraptions designed to mince, rip apart, and incinerate their victims took the soldiers by surprise, but they were neutralized before the squad suffered significant losses. They still suffer some losses. So I got an assortment of Jakari barbed needles, Jakari shattered shards, Venom Blade, which only Jakari can use. Fuck. The blast pistol. I think this is... yeah, Jakari, damn it. And a monofilament. So the monofilament grenades anyone can use, that's at least a good thing, but the blast pistol and the Venom Blade no one can use, because I don't have anyone that has the ability to get Jakari, anything like that. Maybe I should make a build that allows me to use that shit. That's my next one. Alright, here we go. I don't know why that never showed up in the first place. Who do I want to bring along? So, to make things easier on you as a player, when you're going through your campaign, it is best that you don't just stick to one squad, in my opinion, because later on, you might need to actually use Idira or Argenta, or actually there is a part where you need to use Argenta, if I remember correctly, but their companion quests and stuff. And then you have to level them up from, like, the level you left them at. I think, though, once I get back to the Void Ship, I can just level them up without having to go through this party screen. So we're gonna keep with the party I have now and go from there. I wish that if this was bigger, this was a bigger stream ever. Matt Nuska Brewing Company, I hope it's still around. Make some good alcohol. Matt Nuska Brewing Company, by the way, is out of Anchorage, Alaska. That area, at least. And I had the opportunity to go to there. I never went to the brewery. I should have. Maybe next time. Hey, who are you? Okay, well, no one's around there. Don't care about that. Come in. Escort, this is Captain Vekhari. Escort, please come in. Is she getting an escort? Oh, she's talking to me now. She knows, who are you? What the fuck? Let's tell her I am the rogue trader of this area. She's a servant of House Winterscale. There are multiple rogue traders everywhere. House Winterscale is one of these rogue traders. Oh, what happened here? Prison riot on the prison planetoid. She came here with Yvonne Winterscale, the son of Caligos Winterscale, another rogue the rogue trader. So Caligos is the actual rogue trader. Like Theodora was like, I need an heir and stuff. There's only allowed to be one rogue trader at a time per house. They are the highest position. So, and because I was technically late to arrive to this area, there's an issue going on here. They think that the prison riot and this riot are somehow connected. Would make sense. It does actually make a lot more sense. And then we're gonna ask her if there's anything else I should know. She's gonna be like, nope. And then she asked about Jasper, which you can be an asshole and be like, name your firstborn child after me. Solar's not a bad name, I think. But nice.
Just as he
There's a symbol of
ordained.
chaos.
Know your duty.
It's a good tattoo. I think. I don't know. I don't have any tattoos. I should get a tattoo. I think that's the first tattoo I'm gonna get. It's gonna be the symbol of chaos. It's logic. I get the Logitech logo. If I get the Logitech tattoo,
I see what
will
others
Logitech
do
as a
not.
company actually support me?
I'm impressed by your combat skills and conviction. Perhaps one day you'll consider serving him under a different set of tenets.
Oh, shut up.
I
nerd.
hear your words, and I see your intent.
Oh, no.
In truth, all
No.
you wish to change is the name of the one who commands me. But I am already the Domin's shadow. I do what I must.
Like I said,
Over there.
you ever find a trap? If you can, figure out the way to get around it. Some papers are probably just going to tell me more about what's
Let
going
us
on
walk
in
this
this
path
area.
to the end.
Disarm.
Just as I was
How about you only have a
told.
65% chance to disarm that? It's ridiculous. Do I have to go this way? Oh. Nope. Here we go. Ambush.
Grovel before the faithful.
Oh.
You'll make a suitable sacrifice.
I thought he was going to say make a suitable skin suit. Oh man, this music was hard
Rejoice in
sometimes.
service.
I need to get the OST for this
To
game.
all who oppose us.
I have the OST for like 5 games. This is not one of them. Honestly, I do need to get the OST for Cassette Beast. That was a good game.
And so
I'm gonna burn you. Does that give me the ability to jump? It does. Does it kill? Can I kill him? Wait. Prisoner, nimble prisoner. Why does the nimble prisoner have so much health? Whatever, fuck it.
I will not be deterred.
My opinion in battles is unless like it's a very obvious
Victory.
Grenadier guard. Okay. Unless it's like a very obvious thing of where you're gonna be fucked. It's probably better if you just kill as many people as you can. Unless like someone purposely is gonna fuck you. Like you know if you don't do X, Y, or Z thing that Steve Jobs over here is gonna loose a freaking cannon on you or something. I don't know. I know what I'm thinking. I don't know how to articulate it at the moment. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Doesn't have enough. Never mind. Okay, well that was my bad. Grenadier guard apparently is just not understanding what's going on with life today. And can I reach? I can't reach him. Can you see him? He can't. He can see this guy. He can't. But right here, he can. Okay.
I
So,
won't object to it.
you have a head trauma? How does he have a head trauma? Did I try? Oh, Cassie did it. Okay. Cool. I didn't give him a head trauma. Alright, resolve, if you guys don't remember, it helps with momentum. So if you want a momentum game, try to get some stuff that helps you get some more resolve. Nimble prisoner. Oh god, he just... That was a far run. And he dashed away. But you ain't fast enough. No goddamn reason. Every once in a while, she just has 8,000 fucking... I have to look at her stats again and see what's giving her the ability to just run like a mad woman.
As the tenets demand. The shadows will see it done.
Alright,
I shall not fail.
there we go. Captive audience. Now you're bleeding. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Can I charge at this guy? No, he's way too far away. Alright, in that case, let's throw... No, I'm not gonna have to grenade at you. I don't see the point. Like, there's a point to throwing the grenade at him. I just don't think it's worth it right now. I think I should save the grenade for something else. Okay, I thought his burst fire was missing. I was like, oh god. He can't hit for shit. He hit everything for the shits. Alright, that should kill the nimble person, no matter what happens.
This is a warning to all who oppose us.
And the Grenadier Guard is the last person. Can you use Immortal? Yes, you
I'm
can.
not
Sweet.
accustomed to being another foe
And
painted
dead.
black.
Painted black. She must have been listening to the Rolling Stones when she made that comment. Do 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 do. Painted black. My wife hates that song. And it's not necessarily because the song is bad. I mean, in her opinion, it might be for all I know. But in high school, she was in a marching band, regular band. I don't know. And apparently, it's a pretty common song for bands of
Mistress
high school
Cabela,
level
have you
to
ever
go through.
demonstrated special abilities inaccessible to ordinary people? Ever
is this?
experienced
Prison guard.
amazing insights or the ability to influence the minds of others?
This dude.
I hear what you're saying.
He
and
is
I
trying
do
to
not
find
like
psychers.
your insinuations. I warn
We're on a
you,
mission right
if
now,
you
and a
attempt
person
to paint the
riot.
undying
And this
one's
bro is like, "Hey,
blessing
man,
as foul
Are you a
You
psycher?"
will answer for it in blood.
Alright, we're gonna go over here, and there's a funny little interaction right here. My brother in the dawn is nigh. The optimates will guide us into a new existence. I think that's what he's saying. Yes, yes, dear brother, and have a taste of my steel. Uh-oh. Oh. How long have I longed for this, my dear brother? Murder. Oh no, they're strong. Nope, they don't care. They're bitches. That's what these ones are. They're not actually bitches. I mean, I guess technically they are. Thank the throne. Normal-looking faces. We thought we were going to die here with those nutters. Please don't shoot us. Your nobleness. Let us speak a word. So throne is another. They're talking specifically about the actual throne that the emperor sits on. It's like another way to say thank the god. Give me a reason not to execute on the spot, boys. Here's the deal. We were honest, quiet inmates. We didn't want to riot, but, well, sitting it out wasn't really an option either. The warden's lapdogs made short work of those who refused to join in the festivities. We had to, play along. That's all it was, play. We never meant no offense to Governor Medini. Dude, I cannot pronounce these names. Or the lawful authority of Winterskill. Give us a chance. Does the fact that this serf is presently confined and therefore has previously betrayed the trust of the Imperium service need to be vocalized? He's basically saying, they're basically all saying, like, why would you trust these bitches? And then, oh, this is a thing. This is a neat little tip I found. Why should I spare you? What do I gain from it? And then this guy's going to tell you. He goes, I haven't see us here. We're, how should I put this, different from the rest of the prisoners in this place. They're all petty thieves from Rykid, Minoris, debitors. God fucking lord. Debitors, gutter snipes. There's no one serious. Now your nobles are cut from different cloth here. We're fortune seekers from the void. When we get to Footfall Station, there's someone there that we can talk to. So what he's basically trying to tell us is that they're members of the Fellowship of the Void, and if you say something to a specific person there, then you will get help, essentially. So you go to Footfall, talk to this person, and you basically, I think it tells you, tell her grandpa Bakhaval says hello. I don't fucking know. And then we can basically say, let them run off, kill them, or do this one. We're gonna do the Iconoclast because it's the role I am trying to play. Is it working? I don't know. Yeah, we got some auto pistols. I think. Oh, yeah, this one. Let's go. Go.
This exploratory is blessed with multifunctionality.
Axe. Why is he saying this exploratory? It sounds a little weird. Here's the office too. I can only blow it up. That's weird.
My Auspex has detected something.
What the a divination staff. Ooh. That will help my diviner that I don't have in my party. Oops. Well, at least I have it, I guess. Man, I just picked up something else. Stub revolver, bow hammer. Ah, I mentioned in a previous stream that there's a gun, or a couple guns you'll find, where they're essentially shotguns. The faux hammer is one such thing. So bow hammer. So faux hammer is a shotgun in the pistol format, and it's amazing when you can have Abelard run people down and then just pop a head off. It's great. Attacks of opportunity. Deal an additional agility bonus damage. That's for the Avenger Gauntlets, persuasion check. Ooh, plus 5% damage. That's the wrong spot. It mainly deals in shooting. I don't care about the shooting part, but I do care about collision damage. Not collision damage. Oh, this is best to use if you actually have the ability to run into people and stuff. We're gonna find something to give to everyone, because I don't need to give people everything. Like, not every character needs to have everything in existence. However, I do try to make sure that all my characters are got something that helps out either. What in the... Is he double cloaked? Well, that's a weird one. How do I report that? I wonder if it's a known issue. 'Cause she's not double cloaked, she has her own cloak. And I take that off and I put the command cloak on her and just... I mean, he has this weird thing going on here, but like... That is so weird. Never noticed that. I never had need to notice it either, though. Ooh, this is best used with Abelard, since he's the only one with Endure. We have no one that has those abilities at the moment. We'll give him augmentation. Some of the characters, when you give them augmentations, it doesn't matter what the augmentation is. It's not going to change their appearance that much. But like like you give them other things and it will change. The wearer must fall in conscious state. His field immediately recovers the wounds. I think I want to give skirmisher boots to Gabella. Oh, this might be a good pendant. Your intelligence is still 30. Eh. Here, we'll give you some armor. You look a little dumb, but you're fine. Alright, let's keep going. Open it up, open it up. There's a bunch of dead bodies.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Alright, there it goes, jeez. To the open pit. Hey, look at that. It's another of these glass things. I wonder what that can possibly mean.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Speaking of that glass thing, so let me... Clearly we're going to have a fight on our hands. There's another one. There's a third. So...
The web serves. The web
let's
beckons.
see what
What ails you?
happens if I can, like,
Do you require an audience?
put people in weird spots. I don't know if this will work or not. I honestly
Watching
don't.
the lazy handle sacred technology breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking, my cardiovascular augmentation can withstand much more than high blood pressure.
You know what? Screw it. We're not gonna do it that way. We're just gonna. Everyone's gonna come. Nope. Never mind. Apparently we turned it on accident. Oops. All right. The warden's been torturing all these people for information. I'm not sure what exactly. I can't remember what he's looking for. I don't know. Whatever. He was looking for something in this pit. I think they found it already at this point.
Cannot escape their fate.
Okay, I guess it kind of worked out the way I wanted it to. Not exactly, but kind of. So I do know for this fight for sure, the warden is actually pretty easy to kill, but if you don't get rid of these glass lenses, then every time you kill the warden, what ends up happening is he just comes back under one of the lenses around the battlefield, and then you have to go back and like you have to kill him again. You have to keep killing him, and so the easiest way to do this is I found, because I mean I know the warden's not that strong, but like it's just annoying. But that's fucking annoying. Is to just break the lenses as fast as you can, and then, I mean, if you can, or if it's better to do, to kill everyone else as well at the same time. And then put yourself in a position where everyone's going to hit the fucking lens.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
You could just say, whatever. Should get a good amount of people. Alright. While we're doing this, Reiner, can you come in here and hit him like really hard? Target out of something about out of AR. Probably not actually what it says. I don't know.
Everyone, step aside.
He's gonna come in, he's gonna charge, and he parried. You fucking cock. I think he's a force sword. Is that gonna send him back? Well, it's gonna hurt him a lot. If it fucking would hit. God damn. I don't know how the hell she got hit behind cover like that, but okay. Oh, you dodged. You didn't parry him, you dodged him. Okay. Alright, well, since this dude is right next to my face, I'm just gonna murder him. 37 damage. There we go. Speaking of damage, there is an achievement, by the way. It's going to be a later game achievement for most people, where you can get, and I say later game because the amount of damage you need to do, but you need to do 100 damage in one attack, and that'll give you an achievement. The name of the achievement? Can't remember. I just know there's an achievement up there. So, the more you can, you know, continue making crazy things happen, the better for you, ultimately. I wish I could do this, because I could hit the warden at the same time, but I can't. So, can I do this? Ooh, this would blow it up. Maybe. Damn it, it didn't. Because technically that's a movement for her for some stupid reason. Which is annoying. I don't know why I use all her MP when it's an AP thing. I guess we're just gonna have to do that because I can't use Cabela for it. Ooh, I know an idea. We're gonna burn the warden forever.
Rejoice in service.
Alright. Now he should be fine. Continue cutting down the rest of his peoples.
Trust me.
Do I need to jump? No. Do I want to jump? Yes.
Is a blessing.
I think... Damn. They're just outside of their ranges for each other. Well, oh wait, I can still move. Never mind. This guard and this guard. I think I want to get this guard because I don't want him to get any higher than he's at.
As the tenants demand. Trust me.
And then now he's bleeding. So hopefully he... Oh wait, I can just kill him. Sweet. There we go.
Out of my way.
Prisoner's gonna come over here. Oh damn. I like how he hit the thing more than he hit me. She just killed the fucking prisoner. And we destroyed one lens. Cool. And let's expose his weaknesses. And can I hit him with the fucking sword? Alright, see, I didn't damage this one yet. I haven't destroyed it. And he came back over here. But he came back at a lower health. So he started at 72 for this fight. Now he's at 48. So there's kind of like a trade-off to doing it. Or to getting him destroyed. He still gets his any buffs or debuffs he had though prior to death. He still remains. Like it still remains on him. Which is awesome. Because being able to burn them forever, it's worth it. I think he's the only one left. Oh no, this other guard's the other one left. I just need to get someone over here to destroy that lens too. Which I wonder if... No, I can't. Never mind. I'm gonna see if I can try to like angle her in a way that I can hit both of them, but I don't think any of her attacks are gonna do it. So she's just gonna beat the shit out of one of them. Can I command any of my King Marines? Nope, none of my Marines are in zone. And then you go ahead and burn the guard. Hurt him enough, it should kill him. Yes, alright, next time the guard has a turn, he's gonna die.
Trust me.
Alright.
As honor
Look at all these debuffs, holy god. This dude's gonna die. I don't know if I destroy 2 of the 3 lenses. I don't know if he shows back up at a lens he's already used.
Another step towards our ultimate victory.
Okay, yep, the guard died immediately, as planned. Or as anticipated.
Explorers know one route forward.
Are you gonna hit the lens? You did, okay, cool. And then you're... Let's see if it kills him. I really want to know now what happens. Huh. It looks like he does not respawn. Interesting. Somehow Winter Scale got himself off the fucking thing. I don't know how. He should have been strapped down, but he got himself off. I could kill him. I'm not going to, though. I'm going to get him back to the ship. Basically, we're going to help him out, because he didn't do anything wrong. He came here to be alive. Oh, what is this? Is this a force sword? It's a primitive sword, the noble sword. Damn. Kind of hoping it's a force sword. So I want to give my own character a force sword. Oh, the lens destroys itself apparently afterwards too.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully
Every time I've
ours.
ever gone through this campaign, I got into this part so far, so 3 times. I've done this 3 times now. I destroy the lenses first. The very first time I didn't know to destroy the lenses until after he started respawning every single time there's a fucking lens around. So the second time around is when I actually destroyed all the lenses for sure. I don't think there's any more bodies to loot. Did I already loot this stuff back here? Well, looks like it. Alright. This is a very small planet, very small thing to do.
No,
Once
your
you've
duty.
done the second battle, I guess you can call it a boss battle? I wouldn't even call it a boss battle. Once you've done the second fight on this planet, that's all there is to it. I can't remember, do I have to talk to you again? Yeah, you can just let her know the guy is safe. And then return to the void ship. I don't think there's much else I can do. I'm gonna go back to the Thunderfang though, real quick, because I know they have the Veil Renderer. I want to try to get my reputation level up high enough with these mofos before I leave to get that fucking thing. Fuel. Heretic trophies give me a lot. I need 25 in total. Ranged weaponry, a lot. Armor kits. Miscellaneous. Alright, I think that should be enough, right? Yep, there we go, trading. So now I come over here and I can get the War Glove. This helmet that I apparently didn't grab. An axe. A cape. Some grenades. And the Veil Renderer. If I could try to get all the way up to the shield. I think the only other thing that I want though, personally, probably would honestly be the boots and these grenades. I don't have enough profit factor for the metal. That'd help out some of my characters, or some of my red tab, but that's about it. Oh, excuse me. And let's go back to the bridge, because we gotta make sure our characters are buff. I don't think I have to use certain characters. Hopefully I can just use whoever I want. We're gonna go to the character menu. Okay, yep, see, when you're on your void ship, you can go and do anything you want with these characters. I just realized, how am I less of a Puritan than some of my crew? I have no dogmatic or heretical things going on, but somehow I'm less of a Puritan. That's so weird. I have 40. I don't know. Whatever. And then you see she's heretical a little bit. It's because she's unstationed and does stupid shit all the time. We're gonna upgrade your willpower. Hopefully you don't keep. I wish her willpower would not hurt her so much, but we gotta figure out. I think there's a thing she can use if they're next to her. Psychic Barrage, Second Sight, Stabilizing Factor. subtle manipulation. Subtle manipulation, that's the thing she can use. I mean, all psychers can get it. Basically just lets them use their powers as there's someone in melee range. I want her to use it more than like I'd want myself or any of my other psychers, just because she isn't going to be combat heavy physically. Let's do this part of the dismantling attack. Give everyone some intimidation, I guess, if it works out. Holy shit, when was the last time I upgraded you? Apparently a while. Oh, I mentioned a while ago that there's if you want to use the rapid fire abilities of any of your guns, that there's a way to tell your own people get the fuck down. Control tries at it. The soldier gives a sign that you're about to open fire. The soldier and their allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. So technically it can be used with any attack. It's best used if you're going to use your automatic firing attack at any point. We're going to give you higher demolition. I guess we give you agility. I wish there was something that... I don't even know. Litany, purification. Do you even have Warhammer or Furious Recital? I don't even know where these come from. Is it a talent? Because I'm not seeing it. Is it an active ability? Furious Recital. Origin talent. Okay. Grants momentum equal to 6. Okay, what about Warhammer then? Oh, I thought I had to do all of them at once. Okay, apparently you have to do all of them at once. I thought you could just do the one and be good with it. Apparently not. Litany of Hatred. All the enemies in the area effective Warhammer or Fierce shall gain a +1 stack of the Disturbed effect. Enemies that are adjacent to the devotee gain +2 stacks of Disturbed instead. Also, demons in the area effect suffer damage equal to the momentum restored. Oh, that might be helpful. Basically what that was saying is like you're giving them the stack. The only part I really cared about personally is the demons part, because you gain, if your momentum's low, you gain some more momentum off of using the litany of purification stuff. Then it's also going to damage demons in the area, which is neat because I like that. Do I want... Ooh, the soldier's demolition instead of intelligence is used for damages over time, or Emperor protects. They'll be able to keep dodging things. And I guess we'll give you the Litany of Hatred as well. And your rate of fire is increased by 30%. I don't think it's going to help you in the long run, but we're doing it anyways. Oh, right. Back to making people stronger. So the Veil Renderer has more armor penetration, but less damage in total. However, that is not my care. I want to dual blade him at some point. I just haven't gotten to it because I don't know what to give him as well. Preferably like 2 psychic swords. Honestly, 2 force swords would be nice, but that might not happen for a little minute. Oh, what does a noble sword do? Why is this? On a hit, this sword's attack inflicts the disturbed effect. Each stack inflicts a -10 penalty to fellowship and willpower on the target for 2 rounds. If the target of the attack is already suffering from the disturbed effect, the attack deals an additional 8 damage to this target. Oh. So it has a +10 parry. I don't care about the parry. Speaking about diviners, use your staff. So now you have different abilities. And I don't know what else to give you for a sword, my guy. Give him a knife. That's not gonna work out, in my opinion. Chain swords are just... Oh, speaking of chain swords, do you need a new chain sword, my guy? Armor penetration's higher on the soul pattern chain sword. Chain weapons deal 25% more critical damage. That seems to be a thing across all boards, though. Same thing. But it doesn't have an area attack, which is dumb. Okay. Mars pattern axe. Deals bleeding. Back to looking at things that I can put on my peoples. I just grabbed a cloak. Grants 12 plus 12% dodge reduction to the wearer's melee area attacks. Ooh. I'm gonna do that because your area attacks are devastating as fuck. I would not want people to dodge them. And I think that's it for the time being. Alright. Where am I at? I'm right here. Okay, cool. Coronis Expanse. Oh! Gotta stand up every once in a while, you know? Alright. New blood and then talk to the governor. We gotta talk to the governor now. Done everything else in the area that could possibly be done. Time to talk to the governor.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Yep. Governor Medenia. Alright, what's going on? Sees that we're all back, and he's like, oh, sweet, we gained profit factor. None of the heretics are gone. He'd also like to salute us and all this other stuff. Now, at this point, I do have enough profit factor that I could go back and get that stuff that I was talking about. However, I want to continue on with the story. I don't think I'm going to need any of it. At most, I probably would have need, like, I don't know, the grenades. Possibly. What is this? Why can't I interact? Continue. Oop, I force access. Shouldn't have done that. Make Pascal mad. Alright. I don't think that really did anything. I think, if I remember correctly, if you don't have the DLC installed, the Lex Imperialis DLC, going into that Coggator gives you some information on the area, but you can't really go into it until after you have to talk to the mayor first, or the governor first. Alright, let's go into battles, because there's no fucking way we're not gonna have a fight. Right. Here's his military, sucks.
With each step,
Matanuska Brewing Company
my
does not.
destiny
I
among
make
the
some
stars.
good drink. Alright. So this guy's gonna tell me how it's gonna go, or how he wants it to go. You can agree with his plan. I'm going to agree with his plan. So I don't think there's a difference. Basically what he's telling you is, like, do it this way, because then it won't make people mad with the houses, or with, like, between House Valencia and House Winterscale. Everything will be fine if you do it this way. If you do it the other way, which is, like, have peasants do it and shit, then people are going to be all pissed off. This is Aurora, by the way. Dead. Actually, let's see what it says. Surrounded by evil repelling emblems, Aurora's corpse looks like a tiny island of gloom in the glorious ocean of your impending triumph. The governor's people must have put a lot of work into protecting the body from decay as well as sawing off the grim iron face mask. The dead prophet has the wary, unremarkable face of an utterly nondescript commoner. The one aberration of her appearance is the many small mouths on her cheeks and forehead. They have been painstakingly sewn shut with a thick thread and plastered over with a layer of face powder. The cosmetics transform the heretic's face into an eerie mask. The corner of her mouth is frozen and a hint of a grin wirily mirrored by her lesser mouths. Are you pleased, enemy mine? The grin seems to ask. And then you could just kind of talk to her or not, if you want. But it's not going to respond to you, it's a corpse. But you're crazy if you respond to it. Man, I remember watching the scene at first, I was like, I get to be in a fucking tank? Boy, howdy was I wrong. I wonder how much fuel it costs to move one of those things. Make way, let us greet the hero. A small group of festively dressed people rushes. Because I let the nobles be there instead. The pilot you met on Rikid Minoris, the woman, she's here. She's like, hey, thanks for seeing me. The master of ceremonies is around. And this is where it starts getting funny. For whatever reason, you know for certain that right at this moment, the gaze of Aurora's dead, empty eye sockets is fixed upon the back of your head. A thought surfaces in your mind, not a voice inside of your head. No, a mere thought. They're all going to die, befuddled, deprived, never having seen the truth, and it is all because of your enemy of mine. And then you can be like, oh, ignore it, address it but not say anything. We're going to address it. The soldiers of the court exchange perplexed glances, but their trained discipline prevails, and they turn toward the spectators, preparing to lead the crowd away. Cassie is also feeling something. She's like, what the fuck? Henrik, because he's also a psyker, also starts feeling shit. It's like, what? He's like, what? Cabela, I don't know why she feels things. I mean, everyone can feel the warp, but like she feels it in a different manner than most people. It seems like she seems like a psyker, but she's not. Behold, behold the final dawn! Look it's a body! It's an ambush. Man, these soldiers can't aim for shit. And that's why you don't get to drive the tank. Somehow we didn't blow up in that tank destruction, though. Now this part's amazing. So I will shut up for like the next 10 minutes for it. Unless I have to read something. That shit gray. We will figure out what the fuck just happened there later. Not later in the stream. That ain't fucking happening tonight. But later.
Grovel before the faithful.
Instead, we need to fight all these bitches. Stay out of what is obviously meant to be some chaos shit. I don't want to get injured that way. Where is... Oh, what's my order of combat? Alright, well, if she's first, the first guy to go into combat is not. Is that? It's a sword? A knife? We'll go right here for you. So we can kill the leader. After that, it's 3 fire starters. And then me again, so... You can go there. I think Abelard's right behind me in the order somehow. Then he's gonna go right here. Matt, Cassie. We'll push you right here. Heinrich, Von Doofenshmirtz, and Pascal. I think. Actually, let's move Heinrich. Who goes first? Is it Heinrich and then Cassie? No, it's Cassie then Heinrich. Okay, I think this is the order of operations. I think this is the plan. Alright. First things first. Kill as many people as we can. It's like the name of the game all the time.
Trust me.
Alright.
As honor.
We are starting this off the right way. Stabbing a mofo multiple times. He already has flesh wounds we don't need to use. That kills him.
As honor ordained.
Damn, I thought that'd kill him too. Alright, I probably could have used captive audience to get some damage on that. Ooh, he actually went after him. That's interesting. Thought you would have gone the other way. Alright, where are you going, Mr. Enforcer guy? Ah, there you go. He's being smart. It's surprising the one time where it hurts everyone, not just one person. Oh, that's what happens when you try to run away from her. And you missed. Man, these soldiers are supposed to be like top notch and they're getting there. Just fucking, they're already getting chewed up.
And so it shall be done.
Ooh, bam. I thought I left behind something on him. Passive abilities. Oh, great. Let's use Blade 18. And there's no way I'm getting next to that guy, so we're gonna end that turn. Abelard's not gonna get next to him. I don't want to put him in a... Oh, he's praying. This bitch is praying.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Alright, we're gonna make sure we're gonna kill this guy. So...
At your back and forth. You attack.
There's 50 damage right there.
It will be done. I will do my duty.
Ooh, wait, can I throw a grenade into this fire? Yeah.
At your beck and call.
Boom, there we go. And the Acolyte just literally missed every shot. Alright, since you already have a little posse of people trying to kill you, I'll just do that. Surprise that guy survived. But then we can use this computation thing. Everything should be fine there. I thought Cassie was next. She is. Alright, then we can go... Do I get... Well, Heinrich is right there next to the guy. So... Actually, if I move her, maybe we can get this guy from the pillar too. I don't want to accidentally get any of the soldiers that are on my end. Perfect.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Now you're clad in scarlet.
Dead. So many people dead.
Me?
Alright,
If
we're
you
gonna give
insist,
him an
Lord
extra
Captain.
turn. He doesn't need it, but we're gonna give it to him so that he can kill this guy, and then he can turn around and kill the Acolyte cultists right behind him, that apparently is also getting ready to pray to God knows who. We do not allow prayer in this circle. Prayer to any kind of god is wrong while we're playing this game. because it's not even who you think it is.
But of course,
On the other end of the line, it's going to be
your
Zeech.
reckoning is due.
It's not going to be who you think it is. Oh, she missed. She sucks. She's a pilot, though, so I'll give her that much. Although, I wonder if you get to be pistol qualified before you become a pilot in this universe? Are Lay's pistol qualified? I don't know how the qualifications work. Now I'm curious. I'm militarizing this too much.
Chaos guides me.
And something worse.
Oh, that's why you don't stand on fire, dude. Reminds me of a video I just watched recently from Angry Cop, where they, oh my god, he just like triple burned himself. There was an M1 Abrams tank that was on fire. Don't know how it got there, but it did. Ah, here we go. More enemies to get killed. We're gonna do the captive audience at this point. It's gonna be blade dancing. And look at that. Death. Did this guy run through? Oh, he ran through blood. So he has the bloodstained effect. And I can keep jumping around. Jump, jump around. Jump around. Nice.
Stay vigilant.
Are you going to hit anything other than... That was legitimately like the most XCOM thing I think I've seen in a while.
Another step towards our ultimate victory.
That guy's dead.
Your
You're dead now.
way has failed you.
I still have movement. I don't know how I gained so much movement. My main character is turning into a true assassin in every way the word I can think of. Dude, oh, the force sword just makes it look so much cooler. Did he just? Ah, man, I wish I could get close enough to him to kill him, but I don't have enough action points now apparently. Because I used. Oh no, it's because I used ignite. I can't. Okay, well I have enough. So then use this.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my
Blade dance kills him. Wait, does every use of the force sword cause warp degradation? Veil degradation to happen? Fuck. Why did it change? It just says it changed. It doesn't say. I'm gonna have to look at that. Maybe I should read my stats on my weapons before I give them to people. Maybe he'll have to hold a regular blade so he doesn't fucking murder everyone. Why? Because there's a... Okay. This guy, he's praying. Shit.
Follow my lead.
Not anymore, you're gonna die. We're gonna can't reckless strike and cleave. Doesn't work.
Victory
But we can
is
cleave,
took care of this one.
and that's 2 people dead. Oh, this cultist is right there. Okay.
No matter the cost.
You're not letting any acolyte cultists prey on my part.
Indeed. Reduce the dust. I took care of this one.
Okay, we're at 5 people left to kill.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. Reduced to dust.
And now I have no more action points in order to kill people. Damn. Alright, fall back. Did this motherfucker... Did he not learn that I don't let people pray around me? He didn't follow the rules of chat. We don't pray here. You pray... You're probably like a whore or something. That should kill this praying dude and this guy behind the pillar. 1 guy left. I don't know where the hell they're at. They're on a set of stairs. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I don't have anyone that's like right over there.
He's on our side.
Is the pilot gonna get them? Get the kill, get the kill, get the kill! Nope. Ah, he circumvented the fire. Oh, and he's praying now. Yeah, pray for your
A
life.
dance of blades and shadows. Come, the
Done.
other side awaits.
5 minutes pass. What the fuck happens in 5 minutes? Oh, okay, they're trying to get a hold of me. And you can't, because everything's going on. The warp energy seemingly bursting out of thin air, rushing inside your exposed mind, because it's like your... for a moment, it feels like your head might explode, but then the sensation retreats, leaving it in its wake a different one, that of someone's touch on your temples. Ooh, this sounds a little creepy. He's trying to... Oh, I guess he's having the same issue going on. And then, I guess she knows what's going on too. I'm so confused. How many people know what's going on in my head? Abelard is just too much of a man of action to understand what the fuck's going on. He's like, fuck. Let's not abandon people in distress. Gather everyone. I don't think doing the iconoclast thing in this moment actually helps or not with anything going forward, but it's still something you should try to do. Everyone's just freaking out because sorcery is happening. But we need to go. Can I loot? Can I get my loot? I could try to run and just gather the loot that way, but I want to make sure I get everything on my own, because I'm weird like that. So I mentioned in a previous stream that there's some achievements you can't get unless you do them at certain points, because otherwise you'll end up in this situation, particularly as I was thinking about, but there's other situations too. You have to make sure you get those achievements when you can. Otherwise, they become visible. Like, there's no way you're going to be able to do the achievement to fight the Herald of Tzeentch and win, because you can't go down there now. Because everywhere's destroyed. Through... I don't know if I can run through the upper way and be fine, or if I have to go out the lower way. Alright, what's this? Do you think you had one enemy mind? Why does it keep calling me that? I don't like it. You vanquished Twilight, you cut down Aurora, but she was only one of us. You hear me? I don't know who Twilight was. From the depths of Deadstone, from his prison of cold metal, he will rise. The hour is nigh. Alright. Who is he? Who is the hour? Who is nigh? What is a nigh?
Know your duty.
Obviously, I'm just, screwing around. But
The glow of emergency beacons in the darkness is more familiar to me than the light of any star.
oh, what the fuck? Wait, this one's stronger than the one on the ship. I don't think they're... Okay, I forgot about this fight, honestly. And there's two more down there, too. Fuck. Alright. Let's look at the order of operations here. Where are these cultists at? They're right there? Okay, I don't care about them then. What I care about is killing this motherfucker as fast as possible. In this case, when I... This is the way. The only fucking way I can think of. I think I remember last time, the last time I did this fight as my my arbiter horse my Arbiter playthrough or whatever, I definitely huddled up here and had everyone try to come to me, because I think everyone, for the most part, has close range attacks of some kind. Or maybe I'm just kidding myself, I don't fucking know. All I do know is...
Trust me.
Apparently that doesn't cause it bleeding, what the fuck?
As the caught by the web.
For the love of God, Emperor, kill this thing. Alright, if I get far enough back, he gains a bonus off of the charge.
A tactically sound approach.
I think this is far enough that he gets the bonus. And he didn't make the attack. Fuck.
It will be done.
Oh, right. Well, he's rendering 35 things. What is Bestial Rage? Whenever an enemy attack deals damage to this creature greater than 15% of the creature's maximum wounds, this creature gains +5 weapon skill and strength. Well, fuck. I think I can use Cassie to pin it down, though. I don't know how much damage it'll do. Ooh, wait. What is this one? What if I use this? Will I do anything? Oh, it'll kill the guy behind him, too. Fuck it. Kill the guy behind him, too. Abelard. Burn more people. Or beat the shit out of them, however you want to look at it. Are you going to use Sworn Enemy and not Reckless Strike this time around? And I'm going to regret every decision I make this fight. Yeah, that's right, you missed.
My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
Yeah, I fucking hope so. I totally meant to check to see if the Force Sword causes Veil degradation. I didn't. Well, fuck, dude. Oh my god. Screw it. Is he on fire right now already? The immortal the soul burn, does that cause an additional ooh, okay, maybe he's not, okay, maybe he's not technically on fire. So there's warp burn, which could be just fire damage, but
rejoice in service.
The next turn of this chaos spawn, I think he's going to die just from burns alone, which is honestly kind of funny just to think about. Dude, this cultist. Oh no, didn't even take any damage yet. Damn it. Oh shit. Yeah. Very fun over here. Very fun. No. You are not allowed the opportunity to pray in my presence. Oh. So for any of you guys wondering why I keep saying no, they're not allowed to pray, and you think it's like some kind of joke thing, it is a little bit of a joke, but Dark Prayer, I mean, you can go up here and look at it, but I showed it off in another stream. Dark Prayer has a 40% chance for Psychic Phenomenon to trigger, which could be just as bad as the 10% chance of the creature become a Chaos Spawn. There's also a 30% chance the creature heals 10% of their maximum wounds, or nothing happens. I'm more worried about the other percentage of things happening than I am about him healing himself or just nothing happening at all. Nothing happening at all? Cool, so whatever. He you know, triggers an issue we gonna have an issue. This should kill him.
Activate calculated viewing algorithm.
Kill Chaos Spawn and kill this ability cultist. Boom. It just means this cultist has the ability to actually get to us now, but it shouldn't be that big of an issue. And if you guys remember this location, this is the location that we're the other side of where we initially got ambushed.
The shadows will say is a
And that guy
blessing.
did.
As honor ordained.
And that guy did. Can I run down here to get this guy? No, not even close.
I will leave footprints.
I'm gonna leave
of
you over
scarlet.
here, and
I
you're
will
gonna hear
mend the
Abelard.
thread between body and soul.
Careful.
I will send him that way. Abelard!
At your beck and call.
Murder! Oh, I didn't murder like I wanted it to.
Indeed.
The best thing that Abelard can have happen is that he has the ability to use Reckless Strike, Sworn Enemy, and at least one of his regular attacks.
Victory is imminent.
Because then he can just
I will do my
kill
duty.
anything. Not necessarily, but he can get a lot of damage off because of it. Whoa. Okay. I got audio back. I don't know why the game does that. Doesn't happen often, but it happens. Is there any way? They're just too far away for me to emulate the soul, but I can stick them in place. We're gonna use that on the closer one because I'll force this guy to have to go around. You notice that, like, we notice combat is all these tactile squares. Big creatures can cause roadblocks, so other big creatures have to go around. If you're a small creature, you can go in right through and you'll be fine, but big creatures have to go around. Tactics, man. Or apparently he can go through, I guess, fuck me. Jeez. Don't listen to me anymore. I guess you should have learned that yesterday when I immediately did something stupid. But hey, live and let die, right? Something like that. Oh, can he hit the cultist leader from here? Yes. Okay, we're gonna kill the leader because I don't want him to be able to give more turns to people.
The Emperor commands.
Move you right here so that someone else can get that position up if I want them to. I think I'm gonna. I want to 5-on-2 these chaos beats. I don't trust the game not to be stupid with them. I don't think I can see the chaos beats no matter where I stand myself though. Can I see this guy? No. I might just be out too far out of range too.
Abilities to use.
Alright, and then Pascal.
Advancing.
I didn't see this. These two are fucking praying back here. God damn it.
To non-believers.
I guess nothing happened for that one. What about the other cultists? Dark Prayer. It seems like nothing happened. Alright, well, in the world of nothing happening, we are going to fuck. Wand of Death Waltz. But I can't get my
mercy in
can't get her
retribution.
close enough to do it.
As the tenants demand.
That works. Alright. No, we're not gonna. I can't use that because one, you're too far.
It will be done.
Abelard's gonna come over here and he's gonna chop this dude's head off. He's getting close to chopping that dude's head off.
Indeed.
Chop the dude's head off. Oh man, that went flying. Holy shit. Alright, I don't want to get her too close to these mofos. I would like it if she could... Ooh, I don't know why it works that she can use it right here where it's at on the mouse, and then she can hit 2 chaos spawns. At least 3 of the cultists. One of the cultists is praying again. Fuck you, cultists. Oh, ooh, I can give her an extra turn. Extra turn.
I'll paint your death in colors.
Fuck. Well, extra turn not in vain, hopefully. We're gonna throw a grenade.
Death
And it's gonna
comes
cause
in
people to do
silence.
things. Oh shit, I actually made the chaos spawn go back.
Brings me no pleasure.
But now this other chaos spawn's a little too close for comfort. Oh, what the fuck? God damn this game. Good, she dodged. And the cultist ran into purple flame. Or purple, whatever the fuck it was.
Your end is nigh.
He parried.
Rejoice in
I want to know how Chaos Spawn parries an attack. Like, I know enemies are like, hey, let's do it this way. He just parries everything. There's literally, was it Jobless Reincarnation? Did that, where they were like, if you parry properly, I think it was Jobless Reincarnation, I could be wrong. If you parry properly, though, you should be able to use a stick to parry anything. It's ridiculous. It's funny, but it's ridiculous. Yeah, let's have you use a reckless strike, a normal strike. You are almost killed him. Can I do this and it will kill him?
Requests approved.
I would hope it's approved. We're in the middle of combat, dude. I don't know what the feeling of terror is. I'm not liking it. I get around him without him triggering the attack.
I am your
Sweet.
blade and shield.
Do you ever wonder if they're going to trigger some type of attack? If there's a red... let's see if I can find one for you. Where is it? If there's ever like a red thing outside of it, usually that would trigger
Trust me.
some type of attack.
As honorable
Attack of opportunity. Be like, oh, you know, you ran into my inner circle. Now I stab you stab.
Trust
It's
me.
like, oh, great. Just in case you're wondering. If you weren't wondering, well, the more you know. Now Abelard just gonna keep running around. You're gonna get held in my
You
gaze.
insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
For your turn, you're gonna kill this guy.
your corrupt.
So that way you can go down and help out. Alright.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound of my steps. Actions will speak
kill him?
louder than words.
Yes! That means I can kill the Acolyte.
Ultimate victory.
With
And
flames!
so shall
Woohoo! Not as difficult when everyone's got high level shit. I think. Nice. And you might notice, so this, like I said, I mentioned earlier, this is somewhere we've already been before. I don't know if this bag is lootable, but I don't know if it like loses its loot after this particular, like when this particular scenario takes over. But it is a lootable item.
let us walk this path to the end.
Doesn't look like they lose their lootability because I just saw. Yeah, there's something over here. fuck is it? It's a... Oh, it's the shovel. That's how they added it in. Oh my god. So, when they did the Lex Imperialis update, they gave everyone in conjunction with Fat Shark, which is the producer of... I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. Fat Shark is the producer for Warhammer 40k Darktide. Yeah, Darktide. And one of the things that everyone loves in that game is the shovel, which is a melee weapon you can use, which in real life I believe the equivalent is supposed to be an E-tool, which is an entrenching tool used by the United States military. Or at least that's what I always see when I look at the thing. If that's what it is, that'd be fucking hilarious.
It will be a miracle sent by the God Emperor.
For a person as important as the Lord Captain, I am certain there will be a vessel waiting where it should be.
Yeah, fucking great. Oh, look at that.
Eternal darkness. Oh, take you
A
down.
bunch of rebels and shit. Chaos cultists, where? Okay. Well, the first guy in the launch order is you, so we're gonna put you... Actually, wait. Sharpshooter rebel. Oh, fuck. Okay, yep, we're gonna have to send you that way. Okay, so... Yeah, that's the best spot for you. Gotta get everyone out of the way so this Chaos Cultist sniper doesn't fuck us up. Because he will fuck us up. Oh boy, there's 24 enemies in total. Can I actually interest you in a spot over here? You, I think I want to move here. Oh, and I guess you can kind of stand right here. What? Of the 3 times I've played through this game, never once has he turned himself into a fucking Zinch flyer. What? Owlcat. Explain. I'm gonna have to, like, clip that out and ask some people what the hell just happened here. I'm so confused. I'm making a big mistake probably, but I'm getting myself closer to the sharpshooter because I can handle this thing over time. I cannot handle
And so it
him
shall
over
be
time
done.
if he's just taking us all out before we can even get to him. You know what I'm saying? Here, let's do this. We're gonna start burning. Yeah, you missed. I don't know how you had an attack of opportunity and still missed, but you missed.
Service.
How did you also get hit by burns? You know what? I don't care. Oh, maybe it was one of my abilities. What the? Oh well, it killed him. I'm so confused. I'm mostly confused by the fact that there's even a Herald of Zinch at this point. Or not the Zinch Screamer, not even the Herald of Zinch. So I still don't understand. I just don't understand.
Footprints of Scarlet.
I know, like, it's a dice roll on what can happen. But did he activate something? You know, let me look back at the log. Let me see what happened. So... we got into combat. Can I find the words to tell me what he did? Where is it? Momentum changed. Death from above, hurt the rebel. Hurt the rebel, hurt the rebel, hurt rebel. It's not telling me what happened in this encounter. Chaos cultist dies. Okay, what did he use? Chaos cultist uses ability Iron Armor. Oh, it was one of those 1 in a million chances where he just died. That is insane. I don't think I've ever seen the game do that to anyone. Where am I? Right here. Why am I not able to?
As honor or death,
Ripper something. Ripper Rebel, I think is what it said.
I shall not. The other side awaits. As the tenets demand,
Bruiser Rebel.
the shadows will see it done.
And captive audience does not apply to that. Okay, that's nice to know.
Out of my way!
Oh my god. What the... I'm on daring difficulty and grim dark mode in my other build. Yeah, somehow it seems like this build has been going way worse for me overall. I'm kind of baffled. It's like I don't know exactly what's going on. Like I don't know what I did differently to the point that it's like this. I can do this. That'll hurt a lot of people. It'll hurt myself though. That might be safer than leaving like 12 people next to me. By the same token, who do I have next? I have this guy. I have a Bruiser Rebel right there. Rebel Gunner, Ripper Rebel. Okay, maybe... Let's hit the amount of people next to me.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Oh, shut up. She says that often enough to the point where she might as well be a servitor. Can you... Oh, you're too far out of range.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Alright, we'll use that. Give captive audience to that Bruiser Rebel.
Let's get to it!
Parry it. Parry the platypus. What does this clocky clamor thing do? Is it something? Is it like a negative effect to me? So I'm not seeing it. So, what is it? It's power swing that misses clocky clamor. Chances to hit any other target but this creature are reduced by 20%. So it's like a debuff for me to not hit anyone but the people he wants me to hit. Guess that makes sense. I'm gonna leave Pascal those guys over there. Hopefully he can do them all. I, on the other hand,
Naturally.
I'll take this guy out. This Bruiser Rebel as fast as I can. Strike. He's not dead. And now
I
he
won't
is.
object to it.
Can I give
For
Iron
the
Arm?
throne's glory.
There we go.
Tried and
That will
tested
definitely
tactics
get
are the
PS5
best ones.
for his abilities. To get added damage to his charge. We'll get a reckless strike. And a simple strike
It will be done. Reduced to
kills the bruiser at fucking 40. Jesus. Pascal coming over here and he's just gonna lay the smack on these bitches. I think that's supposed to be covered technically, and for some reason it's just not. That's why I forget. I get the Arbiters come in as added support during this particular moment. I don't think the Screamer Siege is supposed to be there still. I think that's just a side effect of him doing stupid shit and winning stupid rewards. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Completely forgot that that happens. But then again, like I said, Lex Imperialist update hasn't been out for that long. Or the DLC has been out for a minute, but I've only played it once, so I haven't played through this exact scenario. But we're just seeing what happens when you actually use the update as you're intended, I guess. This dude running around with a freaking 50 cal, jeez. By comparison, his buddy's like, here, look at my riot shield and a baton. Burst fire right into your own teammate. Oh, dog. Burst fire, get missed. Oh, somehow you hit your own teammate, that's fun. Can you imagine? So, like, I don't know if the Warhammer universe, if the Cyber Mastiff, like some of these cyber animals, have the same rights as, like, other animals, you know? But could you imagine you just killed... Stay together, brethren, kills 2 of his own. Could you imagine, though, Cyber Mastiff, Cyber Raven, like, all these animals having the same rights as, like, actual, like, real blooded living animals? I mean, they technically are. They're servitors in the same capacity as regular servitors are. They're just not, I guess. Be like, oh, you attacked my dog. My dog now will hunt you down. You stole my kill, dude. Holy shit! This sharpshooter hits harder than any other sharpshooter we've dealt with so far.
This is a warning to all. This is beyond me. Your corrupt way.
Okay, so apparently using the blade does do Bill degradation, and I need to figure out how to go beyond that. Apparently. Oops. Guess I should pay attention to things, shouldn't I? 2 gunners.
A dance of blades and shadows.
I don't know what the Arbiters deal with the Screamer.
Death is a blessing. Killing brings me no pleasure, as honor ordains. Death is a blessing. Trust me. No,
Rebel Agitator.
as honor ordains.
There's still a Screamer Zinch there. What's going on now? Are we not dealing with...
This goes against the tenets.
The target's too far. Where are you at?
I bring mercy and retribution.
Alright, apparently no one's gonna care about the fact there's a fucking Screamer Zinch right here. That's a new one. I'll have to... I'll have to cut that part of the stream out and send it to Alcat and be like, hey guys.
The shadows will see it done.
Because I don't know if that's something they expected. Your R&D didn't test for this.
Trust me.
Alright, and then we're going to do the acrobatic artistry, so she goes back to step 1 and kills it. Alright, that was actually the most random thing I think so far this stream. See, this is why I love this game though. Like, kooky things can happen, but like overall the game's just awesome. I didn't miss a bunch of people.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
The loot. The loot. The loot is on fire. What the fuck? Plasma gun. Oh, it's a shield. If anyone has the ability to use shields. Ink. Some random guard getting everything ready like there's going to be a fight over here. I do, however, need to double check. I think I used... Go to consumables. We're going to get a monofilament grenade on you. I don't have any frags. Alright, so we're going to use fire. You get a monofilament grenade. And fire. Horse. Blinding. Sure, give you toxic, I guess. Horse. Blinding. Alright, is everyone as kitted out as I can be? No, you're not. What can I give you? It'll help you out. Persuasion's not going to help you. Wear deals 10 plus 10% more damage to Xenos and demons. If the wearer has conviction dogmatic, this bonus is doubled. I mean, he has dogmatic conviction. I don't know if that's going to matter, though. In the upcoming fights, at least. Plus 15% armor against warp damage. Sure, you're a psyker, you hurt yourself. You just have the double thing going on. And... no idea. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. Actually, now that I think about it. Bug reports. Saving. What comes up? Hey. Well, would you not tell me that? Alright, well, I guess I'll have to do this later. What is this? Oh, never mind. Alright, I'll have to do this later.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Alright, this upcoming moments is the boss fight for Chapter 1. There's an achievement that is listed with this fight. Can't remember the name of it, but there's an achievement nonetheless. And I will explain how to get the achievement after we get through this and what exactly you have to do. It's not difficult. I mean, it can be difficult, but it's not like, oh my god, I can't do it. Like, you can get it done. I've done it. And I'm drinking. I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, I am drinking, but digressing. The stench of... Dude, can you guys use words that are in the English language pronunciable by the average American, please? Thank you. And blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. The shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malagar amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was a soldier who greeted you upon your arrival on Rykad Minoris. Minoris? I don't know. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malagar's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and the members of his high-ranking entourage. So, all these soldiers have the governor and their people locked around. Some of the nobles are paralyzed with fear, others have succumbed to despair. 2 corpses are lying on the ground with their arms outstretched. Black blood has pooled under one of them. The other's skull has been split open like a nut, encircled by a pinkish crimson halo of bone splinters and bits of brain matter. Sergeant, I demand an immediate report. What is going on here? Sergeant spins around, sees you, he's like, oh, what's up? Our esteemed governor and his gang of cronies have been cowering behind us, and now when things got rough, they thought they could scrap her and leave us here to die. Scraper? I don't know. And leave us here to die. We've shed our blood for him, broken our backs to ride for him, and after all this, you think that's fair, you piece of grok shit. A large... Okay, they're telling you what the grox is, not the shit itself. It's an animal. The governor's taking damage because he just got hit in the fucking mouth. Enough, you said your piece because they're trying to all say that he's wrong. Cassie disagrees with what's going on. Punishable by madness. You can just persuade him not to be fucking retarded. And then this is where it comes. It says protect the shuttles. A dull thud comes from deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockcrete, raising an unpleasant tremor in your boots. Look at who we got here. We have the first boss fight.
Thought you had killed Aurora, false believers. For I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn and die.
The impure
Yeah,
gods
that's
escape
fucking
their
right.
fate.
Our first actual boss battle after a Chaos spawn is a goddamn Space Marine. And a Chaos Space Marine from, I honestly don't know what chapter this is, because I forget things. Did you hear that music? It's a fucking banger. Anyways, so I mentioned the fact that there's an achievement tied to this boss fight. The achievement is this. Playing on daring difficulty or higher, you have to protect 1, 2, 3 shuttles. Now the way you don't have to worry about any of these rebels, the rebels can't destroy the shuttle. The thing you have to worry about is the big fucker right here that's going to destroy your shuttles. He has 2 permanent effects. The Chaos Space Marine will attack the target marked as hated, and in his hatred. When being attacked, this creature will unleash that hatred against the last attacker. So essentially, if you think about it, there is similar boss fights in other games out there, but he will attack the last person that attacked him. It's essentially what he's going to do, but he comes with a lot of buffs. For example, he has a lot of fucking speed that he can use, or a lot of movement points. He removes all damage penalties because of his power armor, and he's a combat master. Yeah, so like a lot of this stuff is just crazy. Charge and a powerful kick. And this is his weapon. I don't think you can get the weapon afterwards, but it has a burst fire mode, so you gotta be really fucking careful with this guy. And so the best thing to do is to not die, obviously. No. The best thing that people have found to do to try to get him to not immediately just wreck everyone's shit in, because that's his plan. I don't know what these guys are going to do if I put higher tickles or not. Is to essentially spread your forces out as best as you can. And the thing that sucks is not everyone's going to get cover. I don't know how she has cover there, but he doesn't have cover here with this. Maybe it's going to full cover instead. I think this is the best I can do. So, doing this on daring difficulty or above, kill his mofo as fast as possible, then deal with everyone else. The issue is that everyone else is pretty good, but you may notice on the left-hand side, I had tried to check over here to make sure my overlay wasn't getting in the way. when you're going through, and you've probably seen me do this a couple times, I'm like, oh hey, who's next in the firing order? This motherfucker is has Eagle Eye and is untargetable for whatever fucking reason. He's using a sniper rifle. Sniper rifles in the early games fucking suck. Later on in the game, I don't think they're as prominent. At least I don't remember them being as prominent. But either way, every time that motherfucker shows up, actually, that reminds me, think about that. I'm gonna put him right here. If he has a sniper rifle, he's gonna get you. That's the hardest part about this fight, because apparently, like Aurora, killing them, yeah, it's hard, and it's manageable. It's harder though when you have a sniper. That if you accidentally put your back to them, they will get you for a lot of damage. So, pray to the All-Father. I have no fucking clue what this guy's about to do. No, don't go after her. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I might be fucked.
I won't go down easy.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is far enough that it works.
Follow my lead.
She's already at half health. Less than. She took one fucking attack.
Victory is imminent. I will do like you.
He parried it. He parried it. Oh no! Can I throw a filament grenade so it does rending damage without hitting anyone else?
Indeed, just a minor
God.
setback. At your beck and call.
Apparently I didn't got endurance to do that.
Let's make it quick.
See, look at this guy. And he gets everyone. Oh! Oh my god, she's almost dead? Holy fuck. Oh, I wish I could move her now. Now I'm sad I even put that in there. Damn it.
My vow is to serve. The spiritual prognosis is favorable.
I don't know if this is going to work or not at all. Reduces the damage dealt from the target's attacks by 50% for 1 round. Targets with a rejectable flash feature suffered. Maybe. Fuck, dude. I don't know. She's supposed to be. She's down. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. I didn't want to have to deal with these three, but I put her too close on accident, thinking that he would do something else. I was wrong. You're next in line, so you're gonna go.
Let's see to it.
Rejoice in service.
I'm not gonna rejoice in service, you fucking idiot. Why would you say that? You're going up against a Chaos Space Marine.
And so shall it be done.
Spoiler alert, this is Warhammer. This is not going to be the first nor last that we see of a Chaos Space
I will
Marine.
not be deterred.
How do I know? Fucking Warhammer. Alright, held in my gaze. Can we keep them there? Is this better? The target suffers 50 damage at the start of their turn. At the end of their turn, they must pass a willpower resistance to remove. Oh, wait. They can't remove the flames because I just used the fucking.
Give me strength.
We're gonna burn him. We're gonna burn him alive. It's the only thing I can think to do.
If only that were possible.
Oh no, no. Dabbler's too far away. Fuck. Can you do something? Too far away. Can you, like.
Naturally.
Oh, but you can't. You, damn it. Oh, I should have stopped him in his gaze. Oh my god. Oh, thank god.
Here we go.
Oh, that rebel just fucking found out. The principles of fuck around of FAFO, man. Actually, you know what? Before I do any actions against him, because what I don't want to happen is to go up next to him, use these actions, and all of a sudden I get hurt. We're going to exploit armor, we're going to go over here, and we're going to start beating their living shit out of him, hopefully. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Heavy is the axe that hits you in the ass. There's no exploits to be removed, so I don't think it's going to do anything. Charge. We're charging. Okay, we're going to do reckless strike. We can't do anything else really.
For the throne of glory.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is usually not this hard, people, I swear. However, I was not anticipating. Okay, I mentioned earlier the whole, like, attack opportunity thing. Red squares. These guys have attack of opportunity. Holy yeah, I can't speak English. We're gonna go over there, we're gonna play dance on this fucker.
Louder than words.
Some attack of opportunities that people can make can stop the attacks from happening. I'm not sure which ones though. Like, I don't know if it's specific to whatever's going on. I think he's already under the effects of... Oh, yeah, he's already under the effects of worship things. But... do I cleave? Do I do psychic force? Do I throw a grenade back here to kill these fuckers? The answer is throw a grenade to not deal with it. I think it killed them all. It missed one guy, apparently.
The Emperor, let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
How much is he at? He's at 57. Alright. Held in my gaze.
Me. Another 30
There we fucking go. Now, like I said, if you killed him before all three of those things were destroyed, or any one of those things, you can't let any of them get destroyed. You have to kill him beforehand. Can't let any of the shells get destroyed. Kill him or her. I think it's a her. No. Kill Aurora before Aurora destroys those the stuff, and you'll be fine. I'm gonna give my own captain. Excuse me, my own captain a turn. In the hopes I can't bum rush him over there, unfortunately. But out of all my characters I have available, he's probably the most likely to actually go over and make the kill. I thought at some point, I'm probably gonna kick myself in the fucking ass for saying this. There used to be, I thought they came out of here at some point. Maybe that's only if you don't save things from being destroyed after a certain amount of time. So like if they start destroying, if he starts destroying the shuttles, I think that's when they start pouring out more. But if you kill him before you destroy the shuttles, then you're fine. And this is the other thing that sucks about the rebel leader is the fact that they're all the way out over here in the middle of fuck Egypt.
My place is at the fort.
God damn, my ears hurting today. There we go. So I think I need a mono headset. Keep one ear open, the other ear closed. Like this. Gotta figure it out. Mono headsets.
I need a foothold.
Alright. This is ridiculous. There's nothing I do to get my characters closer to him. He's not gonna move.
Aside. The navigator is coming.
Yeah, you're probably gonna get killed, honestly.
Let's get to it.
Oh, there he goes. Now he's moving. And he reloaded. Man, I feel so special.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Computation failed. My vow is to serve.
Alright, let's keep going. Can you see him at all? He just shot you. You can't fucking see him? Oh, what the? How does this make any fucking sense? Alright, you're gonna go right here. And you're just gonna stay right there.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Yeah, I'm aware of what you read.
I
You never
thought
stop
you'd
mentioning
discern
it.
much. Victory is imminent.
And then we're gonna throw
I will
Granado.
do my duty.
And now he's burning. Alright. Einer could never see him, but all of a sudden he's fucking dead. What pain. We're just gonna burn you then, asshole.
I'm not accustomed.
Dead. Everyone's dead. Woo! I didn't even get to use my honestly, what is the best character I had on the field because of
The
that.
divine watches over us.
Don't ever forget, you gotta loot the corpse of the giant space marine. So we got the gem of dark vitality, but you have to be a heretical follower. We got the life draining sword, but you also gotta be a heretical follower, and the bringer of terror also gotta be a heretic to use. Which is great. You don't get a lot of if your own character isn't a heretic, you're not really going to be using it because there's not a lot of characters in the game that you get with you that are heretics by default. At level 16, here we go. We can finally choose our secondary archetype. At this point, if you haven't already got the achievement from playing it again somewhere else, this is where you would get another achievement just for simply getting up to this level. Ah. Fuck though, I don't know. Oh, I can't get the overseer. Let me check something real quick. How many of you can get the overseer right now? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So this is how the overseer thing works. I'm bringing this up because it's another achievement. That's what we're doing. We're achievement hunting this game, right? And if you don't have the achievement already, I'm hoping this helps you guys get the achievement. So, the Overseer is a new archetype, secondary archetype. It is based on using familiars. It's the Cybermaster, Cyber Raven, Servo Skulls, and Cyber Eagle. In order to get the... oh, my audio cut out again. It must be the game, or maybe it's something else. No, it's me, apparently. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that lately. I have to check it out. Anyways, in order to get the achievement, and I can't remember the name off the top of the head, and this only happens if you have the Lex Imperialis DLC. If you get and it'll tell you what type of familiar you're going to get, depending on what your first archetype is. So, like Blade Dancer, you'll get one thing, while if you're an operative, you'll get another. Or if you're the officer, you'll get a different one. So the officer gets the Servo Skulls. An operative will get the Eagle. And I believe both the Warrior and the Blade Dancer will get the Cyber Mastiff. If you're... Oh wait, no, I'm a Psyker as well. Well shit, I forgot then. And he's based on your origin then. Well, damn. I'm sorry. I can't help as much as I thought. I thought it was based upon your... Either way, I know of, like, your Psyker, that you can get the Cyber Raven, and that'll let you use your psychic abilities through the Raven and down onto the enemy. So if you notice, some of my abilities... Oh, talent, sorry, active abilities. So, like, Ignite, for example, doesn't have it. That's false. Who has it? So I can show you guys what the fuck I'm talking about. Ah, here we go. Iron Arm. Retransmission can be used through the familiar. So it'll, like, if it has this ability, it means it can be used through the familiar. Hence means you should probably get Cyber Ravens as well. I'll get a Cyber Raven. But you don't get one with Cassie. Cassie gets the Servo Skulls. Oh, excuse me. No, back to the game though. I need to figure out where I'm going. I think I need to go the executioner route in this for this build, if I remember correctly. One of the reasons why is Carnival of Misery, which until the end of combat, all damage dealt to enemies by damage over time effects is increased by plus 100% after all other modifiers are applied. And this effect stacks and can be inflicted by more than one executioner. So, ow, if I don't remember an E in my desk, I did this in my first build where I had Carnival of Misery with both Abelard and Pascal, because I made them both executioners. And they, like, you could Carnival of Misery twice within one round and kill, like, half the board. I need it, though, because if I'm already using damage over time effects, I'm doing a lot of melee combat as it is, then it makes more sense that I have those abilities than anything else. That's not to say that I can't go along with Assassin route, which does high damage as well, but the issue is that it's not the same type of high damage I'm looking for. So, and we can always go back and respec. Forced Repentance, whenever the executioner inflicts a damage or a time effect on a target which is already suffering from an effect of the same type. Burning is a good example, or bleeding or poison. The target immediately suffers an additional instance of damage from the initial effect. All damage over time effects of this type on this target, including the one just inflicted and the ones that will possibly be inflicted later, have their level increased by +4, and then this bonus also is stackable, which is amazing. Scourging Strikes, the executioner's melee attacks inflict 8 levels of bleeding on all targets hit. So, not only will I be dealing bleeding damage, fire damage, and force damage, which is warp damage, but they'll all stack on each other with this character. That's going to be a lot. And then where it hurts is actually one of the abilities granted to the Executioner. It's actually a really good one. So, if the target of the Executioner's next successful attack is under any damage over time effects, this target will immediately suffer 3 instances of damage from each of those effects. So the way the damage works is it rolls a dice, it runs the calculation, and it does the damage. So it's going to run the damage 3 separate times. At least that's how I'm reading it. I could be completely wrong. But it's 2 instances if the Executioner is making a burst or area attack. So if I'm using a firearm or a melee attack, that's a burst or a melee. That's going to be 2 instances versus 3. This damage is dealt after all other effects from the attack are applied. Then all damage over time effects are removed from the target. This ability is applied instead of Scourging Strikes and removes all stacks of Forced Repentance. So it will remove these first 2 stacks, but it's only if you activate it, because you have to activate it. Oh, where to go with you, my good sir? Do we need another Arch Militant? Do I want another Executioner? Do I want Vanguard? Actually, I don't want Vanguard with you. I know Vanguard. So Vanguard is meant to be like tanky, get a lot of absorb attacks, attack redirection stuff. Even though he's built into a tank, you could build him into a tank that's not there to defend the world. So we're gonna go on. Bounty Hunter I think is trash. I think Grand Strategist is good, but not for Pascal. Honestly, I liked it when I had Overseer on him because you can give him he gets the Cyber Eagle, and Cyber Eagle you can send in, and it'll swoop down on people. I never got too far though with other things that the Overseer can do with the Cyber Eagle. I know the Executioner did a lot of damage over time effects, but he wasn't really big into those. I think I'm going to go Overseer again with him. Let's keep going then. This is the only time where I know for sure. I want her to go the Assassin route for high damage, dodge and dodge reduction, since I send her in all the time. And she gets this ability to seek the opening. The Assassin sees a single opening for each enemy on one of the enemy sides. This opening literally is a target on the opponent. So like large enemies, it could appear anywhere, but like on anywhere that has a vertice for the enemy's hitbox. If you put yourself in a spot to be able to hit that, you deal extra damage from that spot. So whenever the assassin hits an opening, excluding over penetration, they deal an additional 10% of target's maximum wounds. That's how that works. And there's more to it that I didn't read because I didn't want to, but still, that's essentially how it works. Because Heinrich is being built as a warrior, but also, see, I just don't know. And I never used the servo skulls. I don't know. They're bad from what I've heard. I don't know what you could really use them for. Honestly, the one time the servo skulls ever showed up in a campaign for me, and I don't know if it's gotten fixed since. It was on Footfall, which we'll go to in a moment after I'm done character specking and stuff. We went to Footfall. I got off, and cutscene happened. People started fighting me, and the servo skulls just randomly appeared way, way far behind the fucking enemy lines, and that was it. Like I don't even know how they got over there, and I never saw them, because the way it's supposed to work is that, say I choose the Overseer for Heinrich over here, and give him the bird. The bird will show up also in your retina. It'll be like right here next to him. It'll be between Heinrich and Gassy, but for some reason, she never had it. I don't know why. Pascal had it when he had a bird. I had it when for a dog. I don't know why. It just never worked out. Versatility. I don't think I want to give him the versatility. I don't think it's... I think we can keep going on with another Executioner for different reasonings, but and then we'll give Pascal the Overseer. Oh, I guess you get the choice. I thought he only got one or the other. So he gets a choice between Cyber Eagle and Serpent Skull. So when you do make these choices, if you do all 4 at once, if you have like everyone's able to get the operative or the overseer, you choose Cyber Skull or you know, all these options. Choose all 4 of these options for like each of your characters, and then I'll pop the achievement for you. So one person Cyber Eagle, one person Cyber Master, one person Cyber Raven, and one person Servo Skulls. Apparently these Servo Skulls deal with exploitations and all this stuff, but we want the Eagle because the Eagle will come in and obstruct their vision. And also there's some stuff with the Eagle I know that I can explain regarding achievements. So we go to Overseer. See, okay, he only has one choice. He has the Raven. Even though he's a warrior, you think he'd be able to choose the Mastiff or whatever, but no, he gets the ability for the Raven. And so you can use some of his, and it says what it synergizes, so biomancy and telepathy stuff, but not, scientific powers, whatever. Thought I just upped up the DPI on my mouse on accident. Oh, I think I did. There we go. Back to where I like it. And then we're gonna go. I'm sorry, I'm probably confusing a lot of you. Okay. Hitting buttons and not knowing what I'm doing. So, Master Tactician or Grand Strategist. So with the Grand Strategist, I believe it's Grand Strategist, you can lay down essentially like it's an ability where you lay down these like fields, and within these fields, here it is, Grand Strategist. You get different buffs and debuffs. So I actually had 2 Grand Strategists at once for a fight, and that became really helpful because they just were able to stack buffs and debuffs on the same areas because they don't interfere with each other. If there's 2 Grand Strategists on the same side, the buffs and debuffs from those don't interfere with each other. And look at that. See, we got the Eagle and we got the Raven. And you can actually click on them and they have names. So Echo is the name of the Raven. And whatever the fuck that noise was. And then Pascal names his Vengeance of Mars. So I think it just depends on who gets what. Like, I don't think the names really truly matter. It's just whatever. Alright, and now we get on to shuttle, and we're back to the wood chip. At this point, you won't get the Chapter 1 complete achievement. You don't get that until you get the book. And it says, hey, look at these events. And that's where we're about to find out what the fuck's going on. Why are you hurting yourself, dude? There's no fucking reason for her to do that. Alright. Thanks be to the Emperor, you're alive, your lordship. We are most gratified with your return. Okay, before anything else, I have a count. What the fuck happened to the sun? Lord Captain, we saw a number of ships approach the sun, black creations of inhuman make, amalgams of sharp angles and edges surrounded the star, and then oof, gone. They made the sun vanish. And it's Jukari. It's usually what they are. Their enemies, humanity. Their breed, as I mentioned before in the stream, a breed of the Aldari, the most cruel and devious of their kind. The design of their ship matches the description provided by the Foxmaster. We don't know whether or not they're in line with the Aurora's cult. We can assume, but we're gonna have to figure it out. What's the situation? Navigator synced was no longer empty, but the warp engine is still refusing to obey the engine seers. That we cannot perform a warp jump. So warp jump will get us from one system to the other, and that's what we're needing at this moment. And then we're gonna find out. So Pascal can go and probably fix it. But what's happened to the planet? Our Augur operators are reporting numerous uprisings and other manifestations of the arch enemies' powers at various locations on the planet. Based on the fragments of the communications picked up by the Vox operators, there's practically no resistance being offered by the governor's forces. Well, because the governor's a piece of shit. millions of people are converting to the final cult, or the final Dawn cult. And do we have any hopes we're taking? Nope, it's a loss. So at this point, we have options. Do we... And this is when... This will happen a lot, where that you'll get options of iconoclast, dogmatic, or heretical things to do. And there's always going to be a voice of reason. So Argenta is usually the voice to the iconoclast things, you know, holier than thou. Pascal tends to lean on the kind of dogmatic things of it all. Sometimes the heretical. Abelard, though, is for sure 100% dogmatic. Like, nope, can't do it. Heinrich is also dogmatic, and he's basically what they're all agreeing on is, or what they're trying to argue is, like, we can't let something lurking in the dead. Oh, because I was reading rather quickly. Heinrich wants to destroy the Electro Priest facility, which should destroy the planet and kill all the possible heretics. Some of the guys want me to bring them on board. Others say just GTFO without doing anything. I'm going to ask what I can evacuate the nobles. You rescue the starport. Have given the coordinates of shelters where you find surviving aristocrats and their family. As for Sergeant Malagar's troops, they will help to control the crowds or frighten commoners and prevent the shuttles from being overloaded. And thanks to me saving those shuttles, we have a lot of shuttles available to do things. Then Heinrich's talking to us again about the fucking Final Dawn shit. Like, you can't do it because heresy. I don't know who to save. Should I save the Final Dawn? Should I save the nobles? Let's save nobles. Alright, we're saving people. Can I get the fusion reactor? Do I get anything if I get the fusion? And Howard gets all mad because I didn't listen to him. Alright, now we're over here listening to the Magos trying to fix things. And basically, he's like freaking out because he doesn't know what to do. I'm searching for a way to rectify the error. He's trying to fix it, but he's new to the ship, so he's like, I don't think this is mine to do, but you can tell him to do it. And we're going to basically tell him he's a piece of shit for it. Pascal, this is not your ship and your temple, so start acting like a blasted cog. I'm just kidding. We're going to be nice about it because I don't know if it matters or not. Alright. And he wants me to help perform this ritual, which a lot of these rituals involve the blood of the family that's involved with the ship. So in this case, the fucking blood of me. And then he is going through all this data blessing stuff. And all I have to do is stand there with my hand in the mouth of this thing. And now I want to touch it. Touch everything, make him pissed off. I'm going to tell it to revoke this engine drive thing. After a few seconds where the data crisp on the car, we're going to emit sparks. Woo! Everything's failing. And I could talk to the cog now. Although he's mad because we're not talking to it like it's like all godfather of everything. But hey, whatever, man. He's also confused on what the fuck is going on. So am I. Oh, here we go.
Valencia's flagship made its way out of the doomed star system. As the void shift plunged deeper into the Corona's expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius. Having paid their last respects, the crew gathered their strength and braced themselves for whatever was to come next.
And that'll pop your chapter 1 cherry. Your chapter 1 achievement. Whatever you want to call it. Lord Captain, allow me to report our journey through the warp is coming to an end. Lady Navigator said informed me that we have reached the point where we can translate to real space. Sweet! We gotta go to Footfall, the only Imperium outpost with a functioning wharf in the Corona Expanse. Wharf is a docking station, essentially, for us to actually fix our shit. And they're gonna ask me how I want to arrive on Footfall, if I remember correctly. And then Pascal's gonna give you rumors, basically telling you, hey, there's stuff in this, in the data. Do you want to look at it? And we will go over that later. And then Argenta is telling me there's a Drusian. That's a human. It's a priest of a certain type that she wants to talk to. And I can just ask people like, what's going on? What do I need? What do we need? Who do we need? Or whatever. Get some more information, some more background and everything. And then we'll come out of warp space into real space. I don't think it matters where. I don't think it's going to let us choose. Now this is important when you're going through this. This isn't tied to an achievement, and the game does not tell you. You want to choose to go incognito when you land. There's an achievement later on where it's best you go incognito because then you can kind of infiltrate what you need to infiltrate. Use your information as you need to, and then you can get the achievement. So arrive incognito. I believe there might be a way to get the achievement without having to arrive incognito. It's just I have found easier and it's just easier to do it the other way. Alright, while I'm remembering, because I just saw the symbol for it, let's look at my sword. Each critical hit scored with the sword increases veil degradation by +2. The next attack with the sword deals plus 0 more damage. So we're gonna info that. So this is based on my psi rating. Veil degradation times my psi rating will give it more damage. So yes, the veil renderer was causing veil degradation like a mofo. Alright, let's go level up some characters real quick. I think she only gets, and then she gets more for some reason. I don't know why she gets the ability to get more characters or more things. She can get the Cyber Raven, the Cyber Eagle, the Silver Skull. I personally, I think last time when I played with her, I used the Grand Strategist as well. She was one of the two I used. But Grand Strategist was what I used. We're gonna give her the Raven though. I do like the abilities that they're granted to Psychers with the Raven. So long as the Psyker isn't what? Hello. What is going on here? That was weird. Alright. Okay, she only has 3 options. And they all... This sucks. Bounty Hunter, honestly, I didn't like it. I thought it'd be good, but it wasn't good. It's supposed to... I don't even know how it works, in all honesty. I couldn't tell you how, like, if it's really good. But I did... So, giving her the Master Tactician probably not a bad idea. Bounty Hunter worked out a couple times, but not too well for me when I went and did my playthroughs. Let's get on the map. We're on the map. Here we go. So this is going to be your introduction to ship combat. I completely forgot this is the first thing that happens, or else I would have done something else too. Ship combat in this game is pretty easy. In most cases, there are, I want to say, at least 3 different points where it's difficult. Over time, though, you can upgrade your ship and stuff, so it's not as difficult, but it is still difficult. And this guy just started right out of the gate. And as you notice, it looks pretty similar to regular combat. Yep. Okay. Good. Thank you. Complete. With minor differences here and there. There is an achievement list for ship combat. I'll go over. There's actually a couple. But I'll go over them as time permits, or as time goes on. Sorry, not as time permits. We have all the time in the world. We don't have. Where are these the? Oh, these are macro cannons. I thought I had. During ship combat, that you have to go. You have to use all this movement. You can't just like use part of it and then run away. That's not to say though that you can't, or like use part of it and then end your turn. That's not to say that you can't stop and then fire upon people, as like you just witnessed me doing. And then, okay, I guess I gotta do that. If you don't do it yourself, I think the game just chooses for you where it wants you to go, if I remember correctly. Oh no. This around here marks your shields. There's a way to get around your shields where you don't, like, you won't take any damage, or you won't be able to dodge the damage. They'll just be able to get around your shields pretty easily. What is this? Voidfarer's Inspiration, the flagship weapons. Where did I get that? Oh, it's from the thing I told someone to do at one point. The thing that did the thing. Smaller ships, easier to maneuver, hence why they can get around me pretty easily compared to my giant fucking ship. Oh, damn it. Ah, oh, damn it. Can I? Nope. Okay. There is an achievement that actually is tied to restarting your shields in this during void ship combat, but you have to make sure that they don't damage your shields at the same time as you're recharging them. so it can be a little bit difficult, but it's not hugely difficult to do. Boom, look at that. All done. Trophies and some scrap. Scrap actually is important to ships. I'll show you that in a moment if I don't get 500 fucking... I could. Alright, so you come over here to your voice ship management screen, and you can come down here and do the same thing. This is where you can upgrade or change out anything you want, and then if you have damage to your ship, like 113 out of 140, it'll use your scrap. And then your scrap counters up in the right hand corner, and then whatever you got is in here. We can upgrade your hull, we can upgrade our ramming speed, or not our ramming speed, but the amount of damage we'll do from ramming. So we'll just upgrade both of these at the moment, since that's all we can do. We don't got any other fights going on, as you can see. And then on our way over to Footfall, we're just going to do this shit, because we can. Oh, they're not letting me out there. Because bullshit reasons, I think. I don't know if there's a way to actually get on there or not, but if there is, I gotta find out how to figure it out. I think that's the reason why I didn't get an achievement. There's an achievement to go to every optional place you possibly can. Alright, who are these guys? Oh, this is the Imperial Navy of the area. Greetings, Lord Captain. I honor to speak with the road trader of House Fawn Valencia. May you name you known, blah blah blah. Ask him what he's doing, and then you can ask him to purchase stuff. So this is how you, like I said, like I've mentioned before, this is how you start getting more things from people. You just talk to them. Once you talk to a merchant once, you can typically go back to, God, I forget his name. You can go back to the dude that wants to talk to you, and he will, or your guy, the guy that respects your stuff. I can't remember his name right now. You can go back to him and say, hey, I want to trade with people, and he'll bring up a list of everyone you've traded with so far. So we're just going to grab all this shit because we can. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Sure. Alright, and then, thank you, guy. And then if I go to this, oh, look at that, I can upgrade myself again. And there we go. They're level 3, and we haven't even got out of the first system to start fighting other people yet. Do we want this prototype? It's the exact same thing. Okay. The speed, low acceleration, and braking on this, but it has higher speed, so we're going to do that. I think speed, so maneuverability determines how many cells a ship must pass before it can make a 45-degree turn. The speed determines the number of VMP, void movement points a ship gains at the start of the turn. That's how they measure that. Your auger actually does play a role outside of just what's going on in the battles. It also determines some other things throughout the game. We'll have to go over that at some point because there's a planet that's frozen that needs your auger. We're going to put this auger on. It's another lance weapon. And torpedoes. I want torpedoes. Okay, where's the gun that I want to get rid of? So torpedoes are I think are more viable in this game than laser weapons, like straight on laser weapons. Because with laser weapons, you have to have your ship aimed directly, basically down bore to where you want to fire. But with your missiles, you can shoot them left, right, or center, and then you're able to control them up to 4 turns and aim them wherever you want them to go. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Hit footfall. Your lordship, something sinister is unfolding among the survivors from Rycat Minoris. They've already been several cases of evacuated refugees being found either dead or dying. All have been blinded using various means. Ooh, how are they? The commoners are riled up and frightened by the calamity, so to keep this in check. It was not mine to work and pump sedative gas through the ventilation of compartments of the rest. Why would you let them do that? Oh my god. This is funny as fuck. I don't usually let them all survive like this. I don't know what's going on. We're about to find out. Ah, they're all... It's the dying of their planet. Cleansing rituals. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Probably not. Oh, fuck you, dude. I don't like... Okay, well, let me get on that fucking ship then. Heinrich is a good guy, but I don't absolutely 100% like people of... that faith. Not that faith, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. I don't like the Inquisition that much. They're cool, but in this game particularly, there's a reason why I don't like the Inquisition. And we are now approaching Fifthfall. Boom. Majestic. Yep. You wanted me to arrive. I'm here. I want to take a look around the... Oh boy. Fun fact, because I just found this out. If you have, I just took her off the team. If you have her with you, your psyker, she will warn you about this coming up, and then you can make a comment on it. Which is kind of funny. Because when you do, the woman that was just killed, that was greeting you guys, goes, "The fuck you talking about?" And then still dies. It absolutely 100% does not matter. But it is funny nonetheless. I want her to use it. I think she can hit a good portion of these people. I'll use it to clear them out over here. You guys can see this eagle in action, hopefully. Alright, and let's start the battle. Alright. And we're going to stare at a bunch of fucking people. It's going to kill 3 of them. Oh shit. She got her own cover blown away. Oops. Well. No one's in range with her. Fuck. Grand Strategist backline. Oh wait, backline, frontline. Alright, we're gonna put the front line over here next to you guys, because you guys are gonna have the most advantageous thing to it. Argenta, I swear to God, I didn't want to bring you along, but I brought you along because of the priesthood bullshit. Is it your weapon? Maybe it's your weapon. Maybe it's because you're using a bolter. And it's just too big for you. The Sisters of Battle are like known for using that weapon.
God Emperor, move through me.
Alright, you better kill these dudes, I swear. Oh, look at that. You hit them a lot, but you didn't kill them.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
We're going to give you a running gun, which gives you the ability to just use this again. And he dodged it. Oh shit. She has a shotty.
There is only death.
Hottie with a shotty. I think that's what they call it, right? Oh, he has a shotty too. Never mind, they're not hotties with shotties. They just have shotties. Oh!
Towards our ultimate victory.
Dude tried to come into my shit and apparently not. Abelard. Yeah, fuck it. Abelard, Charter. You missed. What is it with everyone missing lately? Oh, she just killed 2 of her own. And her my Abelard.
Hand in hand.
You bitch. So I think, if I remember correctly, if you use any of... I think it doesn't matter where exactly, but if you start or end within the areas of effect for the Grand Strategist, then you deal that much in damage. Or you get the buffs and stuff. So if I started out here and then somehow ended up over here, I'll get the buffs, but not vice versa. You see how like everyone has this shield, this broken shield, so if I can't, that's like the area where they're weakest. Aim for the opening. Never mind, can't aim for the opening quite yet. If I did that, I would have not been able to attack her. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Let's make it quick.
They just killed Abelard. Why do they all have shotguns lately? I don't remember everyone having fucking shotguns in this game. They make one update where they give everyone a class they wanted, and everyone has shotguns now. Like, what the fuck is going on here? How?
Rejoice in service.
This game's pissing me off now. How do you miss that?
And so it shall be.
Jesus Christ.
Scared yet?
Oh my god. Okay, well I can't go over there and help him. So next bet, best bet, kill these guys. Burger strike, love it. You, my guy. Oh wait. Yeah. Structure vision. Where'd he go? I'll have to choose like a spot where he lands. He comes in and he just... Oh, what the... Jesus Christ. This game is like ripping off on me, man. Holy shit. Dead.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
There's actually... Okay, so there's an achievement for using this eagle so many times in a single combat to obstruct people's visions and kill them. You have to be on daring difficulty or higher. You have to have the Lex Imperialis DLC installed in order to get said achievement, but there is an achievement there nonetheless.
I'll do it.
The one time you have 80% is it because they're actually you are in a zone. It's like I was saying, she's in a zone, so like she has the ability to do this better. Whereas anyone else, you know, if they're in the zone at the same time, cool. But if they're not, eh.
I am am your blade and shield.
Yep. You're being a very poor fucking blade.
As the tenant.
No, shield. I meant to say shield. She's being a very poor fucking shield. Got 3 people left, and it's this group right here. Alright, can I get around them? No, best way is just to go to them.
Done. Rejoice! Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
I can't even get him to hit them with a ground pound. I can shoot them a lot though. Maybe that'll hurt. Okay, that's 1 dead. That's 2 dead. Look at that. Abelard's already got a fucking concussion though, and we haven't even gotten into football proper. Like, goddamn. Alright. Now we're going to loot everyone, and then I'm going to get back on the Void ship so that people could get, so I can get healed. Or like, at least get Abelard healed. I think it fucking sucks. Is there any more? There's a lot more bodies that are left behind, apparently. Yeah, chainswords. I want to talk to this guy over here. Talking to binary to himself. This is a Tech Priest. The Adeptus Mechanicus, he is their trader that you want to talk to. If you are trying to get any items off of the Adeptus Mechanicus. And I'm pretty sure they're like the only ones that take Adeptus stuff, so. And they take it for a pretty high price too. Oh, do I have any holy gifts to give people? I do. I have a lot of holy gifts. Holy shit. Ah, get it? Holy shit. Alright. What do you even have? Oh, we need mobile extractors. We'll need those eventually. I say we need them now, but we need them eventually over time. Take web kits from you. Take some stems. Deflection gloves. We'll take these things too. I'm just taking everything he has, because why not? There's no repercussions for me doing this. Yet. There's no repercussions yet. I said there's power axes, so if you... Does that mean it's like a force sword? I don't know. Anything else? I mean, I can't get any of this right now for me because I'm not high enough level, but... It's there.
Know your duty.
Know your duty. Know that everyone got hurt in the first fucking battle because so many shotguns. Shotty with a shot. Insane. Ooh. Alright, is everyone healed? Everyone's healed. Alright. High Factorum Generous Nanorak. This is the guy that if you're like, hey, I want to talk to order shipping and transportation of goods, you talk to him, but you can only talk to people that you've already talked to so far. So you can, even though like you've talked to the Fellowship of the Void, you have to find the woman that they mentioned on Racket, the prison planet, and that's where that will happen. My bad. That's how that will happen. I'm pretty sure the Casablanca mission, we find the dude here later on. The Drusians is going to be the priest we have to look for, and the Imperial Navy we found, that's the captain we just talked to not too long ago. But if you, the Imperial Navy is where you're going to get all of like your ship upgrades. It's the only spot you're going to get ship upgrades. And honestly, he's the hardest to give things for because they don't accept, they only accept trophies that you get from battles that are done during void battles, and then ship components too. And then if you look over here, reputation, you can see what they accept over here. And I can't show you the other ones because I don't have anyone. But that's why I'm talking to you. Okay, can I talk to the High Factorum? There we go. Replace my painting, dude. Alright. And then he's gonna replace the painting. Now let's go and see, before I get off, Where is the fucking doctor? Maybe I am looking in the wrong spot. Who are you? I don't remember the named person being over here. Person you saved from the Electro Priest Monastery, the servant alongside who calls himself Abel. Oh! Okay. I didn't know he can survive. Never knew he could survive. First time for everything, I guess. Huh. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Don't know what that was all about. I didn't even know he survived. I should have read all that. But I wasn't gonna read all that. Just because I didn't. Fuck, man. Alright, I have no fucking idea. I was under the impression that there is a post. Would you stop doing that to yourself? She keeps mutilating herself for some godforsaken reason every time I go near her. There's supposed to be a doctor who will help with your rash. Can't find said doctor to help with my rash. Now I'm irritated. And I don't know who to talk to help me fix the rash. Oh well. Well, I'm gonna save it here for now. Alright, thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for those that tuned in today live. No one. For those that are watching the stream afterwards, again, no one. But, hey, I'm optimistic that someday, somehow, people will watch these streams and have fun watching me do stupid shit. Or, you know, just have fun going to sleep. I don't know. I don't care. You do with what the video you do.